Well, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, boys and girls. How are you? Fantastic, fantastic. So we're here to celebrate our classmates, our friends up here. And before we do, I just want to introduce myself and also make a quick announcement. So for those of you who I've not had the opportunity to meet, Dr. Ramirez, I'm the superintendent here at Mesa Union School District. Very glad to be here, very proud of being at this point in the school year, very proud to recognize your children. Para aquellos de ustedes que no han tenido la oportunidad de conocer, mi nombre es Raúl Ramírez, soy superintendente aquí del distrito Mesa Union, y también le quería ofrecer a cualquiera de ustedes que necesiten interpretación al español, si por favor pueden hablar con la señora Patricia Orozco, que está ubicada ahí en la mesa a la entrada. Le queremos extender a ella también el agradecimiento por darnos ese servicio cada evento. Boys and girls, are you guys excited?
Yeah!
I love it. So let's make sure that we're maintaining our excitement, but that we're doing it in a really, really respectful way, okay? With that said, we're gonna start right now, because with us we have our elementary principal, Abby Barroso, who's going to help us with our Pledge of Allegiance, okay? So let's give her a big round of applause.
We're glad that you can join us as we celebrate the success of our students. We ask that you stand and join us in the pledge. Please stand, hats off, hands over your hearts, ready, begin.
Let's give Abby another big round of applause. Thank you, Abby. So as we begin, just a few housekeeping items first. If we could just please limit the side conversations, make sure kiddos that our attention is our undivided attention is on our friends up on the stage. If you could put your cell phone on silent. Students, when your name is called, you're going to come up and get your award right there to my left, and then come forward and line up here in the front, okay? Ms. Kay will be able to help you out a little bit with directions, and I will as well. And audience, if we could just make sure to applaud for each one of our kids. Each one of them is really deserving of that attention and that acknowledgement from all of us. And lastly, parents, we invite you at the end of our time to feel free to hold on and take pictures. This is our last awards assembly for the year, and we want to just make sure that we're capturing the moment as well. So with that said, we will begin our awards by recognizing the Tiger of the Quarter recipients, followed by our Outstanding Character Trait and our Roaring Readers. And for that, I'm going to turn it over to our principal, Ms. Kuklinski.
We are excited to kick off our final awards assembly with our grades 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to begin this afternoon with our Tiger of the Quarter Award. This is an honor earned by those who consistently demonstrate our guidelines for success and our top school rules. These students were chosen by their teacher, and their teacher wrote a narrative as to why they're receiving this award, because they represent Mesa well and they continually strive for excellence and improvement. We're going to begin with 3rd grade. From Ms. Boniface's class, we have Rylan Hoyt and Ayanara Ramirez. Ayanara is kind and thoughtful. She exemplifies the very essence of compassion. She goes above and beyond, always extending a helping hand to those in need. Her genuine care for others illuminates our school community. She has worked so hard this year, and I am proud to see the growth she has made. Great job, Ayanara. Rylan exemplifies resilience, demonstrating unwavering determination in her pursuit of knowledge. Through her efforts, she has made significant strides in reading and writing. Rylan reminds us all that with dedication and hard work, anything is achievable. Her sweet hugs and kindness make our days brighter. Way to go, Rylan. From Ms. Fall's class, we have Viviana Bucio and Alex Aguilar Vargas. Viviana is a very special person. She radiates kindness and diligence. Her dedication to learning is so admirable. She is inquisitive, eager to learn, and ready to tackle any challenge with enthusiasm. Her joy, compassion, and empathy brighten our classroom. Keep up the great work. Alex has been a joy to teach this year. His resilience and creativity shine through everything he does. I can always count on Alex to show compassion and empathy to those around him. He is encouraging, determined, and understanding. You should be very proud of yourself, Alex. And for Mrs. Ford's class, we have Annabelle Cortez and Isabella Lopez. Annabelle is such a kind person with a bright smile. She is always on task and wants to succeed in all her endeavors. Annabelle is always eager to take on new challenges and collaborate with others. I am so thankful she is a part of Room 7. Isabella is a shining star in Room 7. She is such a helpful tiger and has grown so much this year academically, both in math and writing. Isabella is also an artist, and I know this ability will take her far. What an amazing person you are. All right, let's have another round of applause for all of our third-grade Tigers of the Quarter. Moving on to our fourth, fifth grade Tigers of the Quarter, beginning with Mrs. Catlett's fourth grade class. We have Aiko Garcia and Cohen Toshner. Cohen has worked so hard this year to make progress on his academic goals. He works well independently and always strives for his best. Cohen is also friendly and playful with a great sense of humor. Cohen, your honesty, integrity, and hard work make you an excellent student and friend. Aiko is a kind, hardworking, and curious student. She asks clarifying questions to deepen her understanding and is dedicated to doing her best. She cares for others and often goes above and beyond to help friends and classmates. Aiko exemplifies what a Mesa Tiger should be because she is reliable, responsible, and organized. These skills and mindset will take you anywhere you want to go. From Mrs. Fisher's fourth grade class, we have Jacob Longo-Racino and Thais Zavala Tenorio. Jacob has shown great improvement in the final half of the school year. He is determined to keep going even when tasks are hard. I am proud of how he has taken on a positive attitude and growth mindset about learning. Keep up the great work, Jacob. Thais has done an amazing job becoming a Mesa Tiger. She has overcome challenges, made new friends, and learned a lot. I am so proud of how far she has come and how her smile brightens our classroom every day. Way to go, Thais. From Miss Laurel's 4th, 5th grade class, we have Malachi Miller and Oliver Weatherford. Malachi is a dedicated student who has worked incredibly hard to reach this point as a learner. His perseverance shines through his willingness to ask questions and put forth his best effort. He consistently completes his work on time and is always ready to lend a helping hand. I have no doubt that his hardworking nature will lead to continued success as he transitions to middle school. Congratulations, Malachi. Oliver, you have an incredible enthusiasm for learning and unwavering positivity. No matter how challenging the task, you always approach it with a smile and a determined spirit. Your love for knowledge and your ability to stay optimistic inspire everyone around you. Keep spreading your positive energy. From Mr. Hernandez, 4th, 5th grade class, we have Ricardo Rodriguez. Ricky consistently exhibits responsibility and a helpful attitude. He has shown remarkable growth this year, embodying the spirit of the Mesa Tiger through his dedication and hard work. His natural ability to lead and inspire peers has been a significant contribution to our community. Through his actions, he continues to set a standard of excellence and leadership at Mesa. We are proud of your accomplishments, Ricky. From Mrs. Shanae's 5th grade class, we have Gianna Trainer and Diego Campos Arroyo. Gianna has shown outstanding responsibility and kindness throughout the entire year. Every day she comes to school with a positive attitude and a willingness to help others. She consistently displays respect and empathy towards her classmates and is always offering a helping hand to those in need. Thank you, Gianna, for being a wonderful member of Room 12. Diego has shown excellent citizenship and leadership throughout the course of the year. He leads by example, showing responsibility and completing tasks and being a role model for others. I am proud to recognize his outstanding achievements and positive impact he has had over the course of the year. Way to go, Diego. And for Mrs. Grogan's 5th grade class, we have Evan Buehlers and Sophia Zader. Evan, you never cease to amaze me. While you strive for excellence in everything you do, on those rare occasions when you make a mistake, you acknowledge it with grace and use it as an opportunity to learn. In the words of Albert Einstein, you never fail until you stop trying, and I know you will never stop trying. Job well done. Sophia, Henry Wadsworth Longfellow wrote, "Perseverance is a great element of success." This quote applies to you. Every day you walk into room 14, and no matter what we are learning, you stay focused until you have mastered what is taught. That perseverance in action is a trait that will help you succeed throughout your academic career. Way to go, Tiger. And let's have a continued round of applause for all of our 4th and 5th grade Tigers of the quarter. You guys can have a seat. Right, moving on to our next award this afternoon. This is our Character Trait Award, and this is awarded to students that consistently demonstrate the effective communicator competency from the learner profile. An effective communicator is someone who strives to understand others, seeks to be understood, and demonstrates respect and responsibility when communicating. We're going to begin with our 3rd grade classes. From Miss Boniface's class, we have Max Ibarra, Olivia Lopez, and Ingrid Martinez Piedra. From Ms. Baum's third grade class, we have Yvette Flores and Adrian Garcia. And from Mrs. Ford's third grade class, we have Hudson Valaubi and Maddie Palomino. Another round of applause for all of our third grade communicators. Good job, we're proud of you. All right, moving on to our fourth and fifth grade effective communicators, beginning in Mrs. Catlett's fourth grade class. We have Zoe Ornelas and Robbie Figueroa. From Mrs. Fisher's fourth grade class, Julian Rodriguez and Aria Garcia. From Ms. Laurel's fourth, fifth grade class, we have Zoe Mojica and Johanna Zendejas. From Mr. Hernandez's fourth, fifth grade class, we have Isaac Silva and Joseph Morales. From Mrs. Schnee's fifth grade class, Emmy Hamlin and Micah Dickey. And from Mrs. Grogan's fifth grade class, we have Carly Gonzalez and Ella Silver. Let's have another round of applause for all of our fourth and fifth grade effective communicators. Our next award is our Roaring Reader Award, and this goes to students that are making their best efforts to continue to grow as a reader. These students were chosen by their teacher based on their determination and their growing love of reading. Beginning in third grade, with Ms. Boniface's class, we have Jacob Veloria and Michaela Reyes. From Ms. Baum's class, we have Itzaye Gonzalez Flores and Yami Morales. From Mrs. Ford's class, we have Isaac Estrada and Elijah Morales. From Mrs. Catlett's fourth grade class, we have Scarlett Ruiz. From Mrs. Fisher's fourth grade class, we have Sophia Centeno Fimbres. From Ms. Laurel's fourth, fifth grade class, we have Levi Clark and Parker Oakley. From Mr. Hernandez's fourth fifth grade class, we have Isaac Ortega Romero. For Mrs. Shanae's fifth grade class, we have Leah Gonzalez. And for Mrs. Grogan's fifth grade class, we have Katya Lara. All right, let's have another round of applause for all of these amazing readers. Good job, you guys. All right, we will have one final recognition this afternoon, and this recognition is for perfect attendance. So all my friends on stage, let's take a deep breath in, let it out, and let's refocus our attention. And audience, ready? 3, 2, 1, and perfect. So regular school attendance is one of the most powerful ways we can prepare our students for success, not only here in school, but in life. So we want to recognize students that have had perfect attendance so far for quarter 4. So this is dating back to April 12th. In total, we had 109 elementary students and 58 middle school students that earned perfect attendance for a total of 167 students school-wide. So I'm going to begin with 3rd grade. Audience, let's hold our applause to the end. Students, when I call your name, if you could just stand where you're at. In 3rd grade, we have Camila Gill, Noah Guillen, Rylan Hoyt, Olivia Lopez, Michaela Reyes, Olivia Romero, Warren Ronquillo, Alex Aguilar Vargas, Paisley Camarillo, Itzae Gonzalez Flores, Mateo Lara, Ellie Sanchez, Quetzalali Aguilar, Eliseo Barragan, John Chisani, Harper Pompo, Alex Rodriguez, Hudson Valabi, and Elena Villegas. Let's give our 3rd graders a round of applause. All right, our 4th grade perfect attendance so far for quarter 4, Carolina Carballo Gutierrez, Serafina de Zubiria, Amaya Espinoza, Aiko Garcia, Violeta Godinez, Abby Herrera, Jordan Hoyt, Jimena Rivera, Matthew Rodriguez, Scarlett Ruiz, William Allensworth, Sophia Centeno Fibres, Mila Covarrubias, Genevieve Cunningham, Aubriella Garcia Harmonson, Erin Magana, Camila Navarro, Lotus Oliveras, Sophia Tu, Sophia Avalos, Samantha Rodriguez, David Saylor, Oliver Weatherford, and Johanna Zendejas. And moving on to our 5th grade perfect attendance, we have Diego Campos Arroyo, Isabella Chisani, Layla Cunningham, Damian Gutierrez, Declan Price, Emily Provencio, Gianna Trainer, Christian Alatorre, Alan Escobedo, Nikolai Gonzalez, Yasleen Giel, Nathan Herrera, Katia Lara, Delilah Reynolds, Ellis Silber, Ricky Rodriguez, Jaslyn Alba, Mason Perez, Elijah Sanchez, and Jonathan Shen. And we're going to close out this assembly. I'm going to pass it back over to Dr. Ramirez, but I just want to say as we begin to close out this year, how incredibly proud I am of all of our students. Give yourself a pat on the back. You guys have done an amazing job this year. And parents, thank you for all of your continued efforts and support. And parents, thank you for all, or I said parents, sorry, staff, thank you for all you do. We have, I know I'm biased, but it's true, we have the most incredible teachers, the hardest working staff, and Mrs. Grogan, don't be mad, but I want to recognize you. For those of you who don't know, not be aware, Mrs. Brogan is retiring after this year, and we will miss her dearly, but we wish her well.
All right, guys. Let's see if we can get back together in 3, 2, 1. Fantastic, thank you. So as we close out, I wanted to just make mention of a couple of things. One is to express, just as Mr. Pinsky mentioned, my gratitude to all of you for your partnership, for your trust, your confidence, and your ongoing dedication to this community. As I look across the room, I know many of you have been here, are longstanding parents, parents of older children, perhaps even now young adults or adults that have come through MESA, and that ongoing dedication and commitment is really priceless. It's really incredibly important to us and what we do. So thank you for your support each and every day, and for the hard work that you also put forward at home in helping us take your children where they need to go, in not just this year, but over the years. I also want to thank our staff, and Ms. Kapinski alluded to this, but I want to really thank them. And I want to make a mention of something, but let's give them a big round of applause as well. So many of you have already know this, but it bears repeating. This year we launched our AVID program in grades 5 through 8 with an eye toward elevating our ability to help students reach their full potential and to really think about the ideas of college and career. And I know they seem distant, but we're well on our way. This coming year, into the 24-25 school year, we'll expand that from grades 5 through 8. We'll continue in grades 5 through 8, but it'll also come into our classrooms in grades 3 and 4. So for those of you who have younger children, you'll see it. For those of you who are going from 3rd to 4th or 4th to 5th, you'll see elements of AVID make their way. Again, the idea there is to help students continue to develop as learners, as academics, but also to continue to be well-rounded. And to that end, we will continue to unfold, ongoing partnerships that are going to help us into this coming year, remain a really wonderful place for kids to grow, to learn, and to develop their full selves. So I just want to thank those teachers for making that commitment. Many of them have already made that commitment, and they'll continue to do that into this coming year. As we close out, it's customary that we have a big group photo, so if you'll bear with us. But before we do that, I just want to also extend my appreciation to our PFO. Our PFO, all volunteer run. They do everything for us, including the refreshments that are there today. So let's give them a big round of applause. We're having a meeting tomorrow via Zoom, June 5th at 6 p.m. As I always say, there's no contribution too small, no help that will be turned away. So if you would like to become involved or have the opportunity to become involved, then please thank you for considering it. So with that said, we're going to close out. Thank you all. Thank you all, kids, for being wonderful. All of you for being wonderful guests and wonderful throughout the school year. We're going to go ahead and file down so that we can take our big group picture. I invite you to take pictures and then work with us as you take pictures and as we dismiss our classes back to their classroom. Thank you.